Hello to all you guys out there in YouTube land. Yeah, oh god, my phone's vibrating. This is an amazing video. So anyway, hello to all you guys out there in YouTube land. Yes, it's me, DR, and this is DR Vlogs. I'm done it finally. I've watched Black Panther, and I kind of want to share my first quick thoughts about the film. So I'm going to give a spoiler warning because this is probably going to get spoilery. I apologize in advance. And you can probably hear my dog in the background. But yeah, I apologize in advance. Spoilery. If you haven't seen it, go watch it before you watch this. But I think whenever I think about Black Panther now, I think about it in two kind of aspects. I think about Black Panther the movie and then what I call Black Panther the thing. So what I'll do is I'll talk about the elephant in the room and why I think Black Panther's getting a lot of praise. Now, I've seen a lot of the reviews out there. Obviously, you know, people like your movie sucks and I hate everything, and you know, the sardonic cast with Ralph the movie maker, and I kind of understand their thoughts. So let me talk about Black Panther the thing. Now, maybe I'm kind of overstating the mark here, but from my perspective, watching Black Panther, I loved it as a thing. And I think that's where you're getting all these amazing reviews from. I loved it as a thing. And what I mean by that is, for so long, there's been movies where it's been the single black actor, and yes, I went there, black actor carrying the film amongst a sea of other races, one in particular. So there's been that one black actor. So I'm getting the fact that black actors have carried blockbuster films before. But this was the first time I've seen a blockbuster film that wasn't about slavery or something depressing, that had significant budget behind it, that was carried by an all black cast, or apart from two people, you know, Bilbo, Frodo, my precious. And I actually like Andy Serkis in this film, and what's it called, Martin Freeman. But I really enjoyed the thing, watching something that was the same popcorny flick that people have got to enjoy for so long, and actually having some semblance of relation to the character, even on the most superficialist level. And I get that the thing is a superficial thing. I get that. I get it's not anything about artistic merit, but that's the elephant in the room. And to be honest, I don't expect people like, you know, I hate everything and Ralph and Adam to get this kind of stuff, and nor should they. I mean, they're movie reviewers, but I think that's the elephant in the room. The thing that made people go crazy about it is the fact that they feel part of the party. And I know that, you know, these are big cash cows, cash exploits, but sometimes feeling part of the party is amazing. You know, I'm represented in something that it's got a big budget behind it, and whether or not it has artistic merit, it does have merit in society. You know, if you're the biggest grossing film, irrespective of quality, people feel that's good. People still talk about Titanic, and they still talk about oh god, Cameron's other flick. It'll come to me. But they still talk about that now. Pandora thing. Anyway, they still talk about that now because they were big grossing films. I don't consider box office to be a judgment of quality, but you can't hide that it's a judgment of acceptance. If your box office is high, then lots of people have watched your film. So the fact that Black Panther is a big cash cow, I get, but the fact it was a successful big cash cow makes people feel that there's acceptance, especially in this time where we're becoming more and more divisive. So it's just a feel-good story. It's a bit like when someone's favorite team wins a game. It's about as relevant as that, but it does make people feel good. And for me, that's the elephant in the room, that when you review the movie, if you don't extract those two, then what you're in danger of doing is what people are doing at the moment. It's going, wow, no, I did that. I was like, wow, this is great for those very reasons. But I also know the film does have to stand on its own artistic merits. It's a separate entity from The Thing. So I think I've covered The Thing in as much detail as I possibly can. And I'll summarise that really it's nice to see people of colour represented in a big blockbuster movie. And yes, it's a cash cow, but aren't they all? No. Anyone who says I release a movie to not make any money, to not at least make my money back, is actually badly mistaken. You know, even the independent filmmaker, yes, they're doing it for the craft, but why, if they're just doing it for the craft, why don't they just release it for free? There's obviously some kind of financial, we're living in a capitalist society. On the back of everything is, I at least want to make some money back and pay for it. I at least want to pay for it so I can fund more art. There's always going to be a financial component of media, any media. And, you know, even YouTube has got that way. It started off with people sharing ideas. Now there's a financial component, so it's become different. Anyway, but that's the thing. So I enjoyed the thing that is Black Panther. I enjoyed the fact that we have the right. I hate the word right, but I enjoy the fact that big Hollywood has seen that black faces are as marketable as white faces. And when I say that, I just mean that in the general sense that a whole crowd of, and it doesn't have to be about slavery, and it doesn't have to be about oppression, it doesn't have to be about equal rights. It can be about punching things. So that's the elephant in the room. Now let's talk about the movie itself. Now the movie itself, to me, I'm a bit indifferent about. I enjoyed it, The Thing, but thinking back about the movie, there were some parts which were dull as dishwater. So, spoiler alert again, the part where T'Challa dies, quote unquote, and in 20 minutes they pretend that he's dead, is irritating to me, because I know he's not dead. He's the protagonist of the movie. That killed it. Starting from the beginning, there was a few kind of, it was, you know, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for film. If I had to give it an arbitrary rating, it's a C movie. It's okay. It's all right. That's all I can say about it, really. It's all right. I might do another review where I just talk about the movie. Anyway, this is DR saying peace out. Have a safe journey wherever you're heading, guys. The weather in the UK has been atrocious. We've been hit by Storm Emma, and I might actually verge outside because it's bleeding snowy where I am. But yeah, I might do a separate video on the movie, because I think it is definitely a separate entity. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Have a safe journey wherever you're heading. Bye!